Hi everybody. So today's math problem came from the recently Purple Comet maths exam. So from this we need to evaluate 1 by 2 cube minus 1 plus 1 by 2 into 1 divided by 3 cube minus 1 plus 1 by 2 and doing the same thing for all the integers from 2 up to 100 like this. And this is the more shorter form of writing this whole thing. So first you please give your trial to this question and keep watching for the solution. We need to learn two identities that are mandatory for solving this problem. So first is a cube minus b cube, which is equals to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square, and the second one is a cube plus b cube, which is equals to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. And let's substitute b is equals to 1, then we have this and this. So we are using this result for finding our answer. So now this is our given series, and if we substitute the integer from any arbitrary number, let's say this be equal to x, then taking common LCM we can say this whole thing is equals to x cube plus 1 divided by 2 into x cube minus 1. And using our these results we can say this thing is equals to this. Now in this thing we substitute x is equals to y plus 1, then we have this, so we have this. Now if we substitute x is equals to y plus 2, then we have something like this, and if we put x is equals to y plus 3, then we have something like this. We are doing this same thing up to x is equals to y plus 4, then we have got this. Now let's call this first term be a1, this second term be b1, and this denominator for first term be c1 and this be d2. And for the second term we do the same thing, but apart from 1 we can place 2. Now we do the same thing up to the nth term, we can write an, bn, cn plus ndn. Now I am gonna multiplying these all four terms. So after multiplying them we have something like this, and we can also write these all in the form of a, b, c and d. And using this series I want to make some predictions which we can write in this lower space. So we can easily see from the series y plus 2 is cancelled by this y plus 2, so a1 is cancelled by c3, and y plus 3 is cancelled by this y plus 3, so a2 is cancelled by c4. And we can also cancel a3 if we have something like c5, so we can say an is equals to cn plus 2, or an always cancels cn plus 2. And we can easily cancel this with this, so d1 is cancelled by b2 and this cancelled by this, so d2 is cancelled by b3 and this cancelled by this, so d3 cancelled by b4. So I am going to making our second prediction, which is dn is equals to bn plus 1, or dn always cancel bn plus 1. Now here are my predictions and here is my series, and we can write our series as this. So we are able to express our series in the form of a, b, c and d. So we have this, and we have 99 terms in our series, and we are multiplying 2 up to 99 times. So we have one more extra thing, which is 1 by 2 to the power 99. Now using our first prediction we can cancel a1 with c3 and a2 with c4, and similarly a3 with a5 and a4 with a6. And in the same way this c96 was cancelled by a94, and similarly this c97 was cancelled by c95. Now using the same method, A96 was cancelled by C98 and A97 was cancelled by C99. But we have a problem with A98 because we don't have A100, and similarly and A99 was not also able to cancel because we don't have A101. And this C1 was not also able to cancel because we don't have A minus 1, and this C2 will also not able to cancel because we don't have A0 like term. Now using our second prediction, I can say D1 was cancelled by B2, D2 was cancelled by B3, D3 was cancelled by B4. In the same way, D4 was cancelled by B5. In the same way, B96 was cancelled by D95, and using this, D96 was cancelled by B97 and D97 was cancelled by B98 and D98 was cancelled by B99. But we have one term left, which is D99, because we don't have B100. And in the same way, we have B1 left because we don't have B0. Now we write all the left things, so we have this. Now we need to calculate all the values of variables to find our final answer. Now here is my final term, and we know that A is equals to x plus 1, B is equals to x square minus x plus 1, C is equals to C 1x minus 1, and D is equals to x square plus x plus 1. And we know that x goes from 2 up to 100, so we are putting B1 is equals to A square minus 2 plus 1, which is equals to 3, and A98 is equals to 99 plus 1, which is 100, and A99 is 101, and C1 is equals to 1, and C2 is equals to 2, and D99 is 10,101. So after putting the values, we have something like this, and we can express this furthermore. So we have this. So our final answer is 2525 divided by 3367 into 2 to the power 98, and that is our correct answer. And it's time for the rating of the problem. So for creativity, I want to give this problem 4 points out of 10, and for mathematical thinking, I want to give this problem 4 points out of 10, and for focus needed, I want to give this problem 4 points out of 10. So the average hardness of this problem is 4.